Hey Northwest, Cole McGrath and I are back with an electrifying game review for InFamous 2. Check it out. Sucker Punch Studios, the creators of the game, were thinking about replacing the main character with a new look and new voice actor, but after a lot of complaining from the community, they kept the Cole we know and love from the first InFamous game, along with his smart remarks and his best friend Zeke. Following in the footsteps of many great games released previously, InFamous 2 hooks players at the start of the game with an epic boss fight. What sets InFamous 2 apart from other games that start with boss fights is that the boss, actually called the Beast, completely destroys the setting for the previous game, Empire City. The comic book style cinematics are making a return from the first game, and the intro will catch you up on the story if you never played the first game, so feel free to delve into InFamous 2 even if you haven't played the prequel. I do recommend playing both games though, as the first InFamous had an incredible plot twist that you don't want to miss out on, and you should expect no less from InFamous 2. One thing the first game did lack, however, were regular cinematics. With the addition of these into InFamous 2, I feel that they help keep the game running smooth and it makes playing the series even more immersive. With the destruction of Empire City, Cole needs a new concrete jungle for us to play around in, and he's taking a trip to New Marais to meet up with a man who helped create the technology that gave Cole his powers. Action-packed with explosions and some small-scale destruction, New Marais is, as Cole says, a haven for urban exploration. All of Cole's old adventurous powers, like his static thrusters and sliding on electric cables, are bestowed upon the player at the start of the game instead of having to relearn them. There is also a new device lying around New Marais on the sides of buildings that functions like an electric elevator for Cole to rocket up the sides of buildings. I am a little disappointed with the new style of dead drops though. Birds can be found flying around New Marais low and high with collars on that contain encrypted data that secret agents use to communicate with. They are a little buggy and it can be instantaneously noticed on the first dead drop you find. The bird gets stuck hanging in midair, and although it just requires one more static burst to knock him to the ground, it's disappointing to see the developers miss something so simple to notice. Despite the fact the flaws I've noticed are blatantly obvious, those are the only flaws I've noticed. With new powers, a new concrete jungle to play in, regular cinematics added into the game, an incredible story, the user-generated content feature, and an overall extremely entertaining and immersive experience, InFamous 2 scores a 9.0 out of 10. I'll see you guys around New Marais, or maybe it'll be destroyed by the Beast. Who knows? See you next time. For NHSTV, I'm Hunter Vivirito.